Welcome everyone for the part 2 of our recipe 1 costing. So next, how we're going to find out the amount for your 675. Simply, sorry about that. Click here, put a formula by multiplying the portion size for 1, just 1, multiply by 675. Again, use the absolute reference because we're going to use everything from this column and multiply it on to 675. Then of course use your autofill, and that's how much do we need for amount of 675. Next here is how we're going to find out the costing for 675. So we got tea, oat crisp cereal, canned meat, canned fruit, and ground meat. Okay, so costing for 675. I put the solution right here. So what I did is 675 bags. I multiplied it by $25.60 by 3 per 180 per cup. So that would be 3 bags per 180 cup. Okay? And multiply, that will give us 540 cups. So to put in a formula, simply multiply, open parentheses, again, have to emphasize on the parentheses, multiply by the price. But for this one, I'm going to use double parentheses, just for fun. Then close that parenthesis, divided by 3 and multiplied by 180. That will give us, whoop, see, that's the importance of using parentheses. So let's go to this one, close that up with a parenthesis. I'm going to show you the difference of using a lot of parentheses. That's why. Okay? So again, emphasis on the parentheses. Next is the 33,750. So I got an oat crisp milk cereal right here, 33,750 grams. We get the same unit, 4 multiplied by 450 grams, so that'll give us 2,200 grams, and we have to arrive at 605.97 cents. So let's put in our formula, open parenthesis, here, multiply that by the price of $39.50. Again, emphasis on the parentheses, because we don't want to commit any same mistakes again. Open parenthesis, 4 multiplied by 450. Double close parenthesis, and that will give us 605.97. Next is the canned meat. For the canned meat, we're needing 40,500 grams, and we're given 3 per 4 kilograms, so that would be 12 kilograms. What I did is to convert it onto grams. So 12, that will be 12 multiplied by 1,000. That will give us 12,000 grams. So that will be 40,500 grams multiplied by $61.99 divided by 12,000 grams, and that will give us $209.22. To put in our formula, open parenthesis, multiply, double open parenthesis, take over $61, close that parenthesis, divided by another open parenthesis. What we need is 3, again, multiplied by 4, and not just that, also going to multiply by 1,000. Gotta type that down, close that parenthesis. Give us just $209.22. Canned fruit. So if we're going to canned fruit right here, I put a solution right here. So we got 118,125 ml, but for this one, convert it to ounces. So since 1 ounce is equals to 30 grams or ml, So that will give us 37.5 ounces. So for this one, equals open parenthesis, click the 118,125, then divide it by 30. Then multiply it by the price of $28. Again, use your open parenthesis. That's important. Divided by open parenthesis 4 multiplied by 500, and that will give us $56.11. Next is for ground meat. We got 4,050 ounces, and we got 3 per 17 kilograms. So what I did again is to convert the ounces to kilograms for this one. So that'll be 4,050. Here's your parentheses. That'll be 4,050 multiplied by 30 divided by 1,000. So we're gonna utilize a parenthesis, a lot of parentheses, by multiplied by 30 divided by 1,000. Then multiply the whole thing by $62.50. Again, use your parentheses. Divided by $3 per 17 kilograms. So again, we're going to multiply this one. So what we're going to do, open parenthesis, 3 multiplied by 17, close your parenthesis, and that will give us $148.90. And for us to find out how much it's going to cost us for one, simply put, $32 divided by 675, absolute references. Oops, sorry about that. Function 4. There you go. Okay. Put an autofill on it, and there you go. So this is how much it's going to cost for one. All right. Thank you, everyone.